alert wakes up a Woodstock homeowner, and deputies say that he steps right into his driveway and suspects actually fire 2 shots.
A terrifying situation. Tonight, 2 men are in the Fulton County Jail, and investigators say a controversial camera network helped track their getaway in just minutes.
That's right. And Atlanta News First Georgia reporter Abby Casoris is live at the Fulton County Jail. Abby, how did investigators move that quickly after those shots were fired?
Yeah, we're live outside of the Fulton County Jail where those suspects are booked right now. Investigators shared that video is what helped crack this case wide open. Ring doorbell camera video, a web of cameras, and then flock alerts that helped lead to a car leaving Woodstock where they were able to apprehend that car quickly.
It's a quiet street Saturday. Birds chirping, flags flying, but deputies say overnight this Woodstock driveway erupts in seconds. Hey! Watch the doorbell video. The homeowner steps out and yells. Deputies say the suspect fires right away.
And the bullets were headed directly for him, and his truck is what blocked them. Cherokee
County Sheriff's Office Captain Jay Baker says the bullets hit the truck, and you can see the homeowner goes right back inside. A canine search can't find the suspect, so deputies pivot to cameras. They use Fusus, a cloud-based real-time crime center platform available to public safety officials to search surveillance cameras on homes, local businesses, and state organizations that decide to opt in. They spot a car leaving the area, then push the tag through flock alerts across metro Atlanta.
And they located a suspect or a vehicle that was fleeing the area about 2 minutes after the 911 call.
Atlanta police stopped the car and arrest 2 convicted felons, Damian Heck and Montrella Colsey. Deputies say Heck is also wanted in an Atlanta murder case.
There's some critics of this technology, but we're not sitting around just looking at cameras all day long trying to find people violating crimes. We use it as an investigative tool, and that's exactly what they did last night. And without those cameras and without the flock system, the suspect would likely be on the streets right now.
Neighbors tell me off camera they're grateful people opted in because tonight they'll sleep easier knowing the suspects are behind bars.
Both now face new felony charges coming out of Cherokee County. We're still waiting to see if investigators were able to uncover anything that might have been stolen from the truck. Live at Fulton County's jail, Abby Casoris, Atlanta News First.